On Vegas Fawn, I had the pleasure of meeting John Florendo at the Unlimited Wellness Institute. He and his wife Debbie and daughter Athena took such great care of me. I tell you, I met them 6 months ago. I had back pain, leg pain. I had heel problems with healing on my heel. What blew my mind was I got there and sat on a chair, and Dr. John did some poking and feeling on my back. As soon as he did finish that, he said, "You're having problems with digestion, you're having problem with energy, you're having problem with your left leg, you're limping." It was like in 5 minutes. So that was the start. And then I met the chair. The chairs there are incredible. So I do this for a half hour, 40 minutes, whatever it was. I don't remember. But it was in heaven. It was like being in heaven. So I go through that, and then I lay on the table. Now, mind you, I've never been to a chiropractor. I am freaked out, somebody manipulating with me. I used to weigh 470 pounds. So I'm very, kind of careful about my body, although I abuse it regularly. But I just didn't want to be cracked and pain and tortured by some guy in a chiropractic shop. Anyway, now I finished the dream chair, and I go to the table, and I'm face down, and I don't know, man. Dr. John knows exactly what he's doing to give me energy, which was one of the first things I noticed. He did a little on the spine, felt energy right away. In fact, one time, because I'm over, face down, I would clog up my sinuses. And after that, he would do a poke here, a poke there, and all of a sudden, I can breathe. It was a great experience at the Unlimited Wellness Institute. And I just want to give you assurance that if you are looking at this and considering having Dr. John take care of you, you're in good hands. Not just with him, with his wife Debbie and Athena. They're good people, loving people, and very compassionate that we be healthier.
Greetings. Hi. Dr. Florendo coming to you from the Unlimited Wellness Institute, and I'd like to welcome you to Stretch 101 of the cervical spine or neck area, which will include also part of the upper back, upper thoracic spine. Just some basic anatomy. If you think about your spine, it has cushions. These cushions are spaces in between we call disc. And what the discs do is that they actually help absorption of forces from gravity, 1. 2, they also help in regards to movement or rotation as pivot points. But most importantly, they make up part of the hole where the nerve exits out of the spinal cord. And that hole where that nerve exits out starts to infiltrate every cell, organ, system in the body, right? So we want to make sure there's no irritation of that nerve, there's no blockage of that nerve, there's no nerve damage. We're trying to prevent any unnecessary surgical procedures on that part of the spine, or any actually part of the spine. And the goal is, if we keep the spine flexible, if we keep that space open, we'll have much better return on our investment, our health investment, right? So if you look at your spine as I show you behind here, as you can see, many of the different areas of the spine correlate with different levels of your body systems, right? So we want to make sure that we keep those nerve flow functioning as close to 100% as possible. right? So the stretch that we're going to put together for you today is really to help increase not only blood flow and flexibility, but also to help increase oxygen. Oxygen is one of the major fuels that your body needs to stay healthy, along with glucose, which we go over in the nutritional module. The goal is to prevent. Prevention is always the best cure, right? So again, my model, Pierre, just showing you how the spine moves, the dynamics of the spine, how the discs are actually pivot points, as I'm showing you right through here. Okay, now we'll go through some of the stretches, right? So follow me. The first part of the stretch program is really the breathing. If you've ever attended my healthcare class, I start off the stretch program with breathing. Breathing is essential for, again, oxygen intake. It's also essential for helping the body repair internally, kind of getting the circulation going so that the lymphatic system starts to clean out all the toxins and lactic acids and things of that nature that from muscle metabolism. Right. So the breathing is going to be important. So let me show you what we want to do. First, one is deep diaphragmatic breathing. It's just a matter of bringing air in through the nose, the nostrils, right? And having the air come down into the diaphragm, right? And when you're doing that, you're allowing the lungs to elongate. Lungs are actually more of a narrow organ, so they really elongate. They don't really expand like we see in books as much, but the elongation is key. But the only way we can get the maximum oxygen into the lung is if we move the stomach out of the way. So if you breathe in through the nose, you're going to bring the air down and your stomach's going to distend. It's going to extend out, right? And as we blow the air out of our mouth, we're going to compress the stomach and help the toxins release out of the diaphragm and then out of the abdominal area, right? So follow me. I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to do 3 of those. I'm going to breathe in through the nose. Well, watch how my shoulders don't move up at all. I'm just bringing in through my nostrils. And I'm going to blow out. I'm going to breathe in again. Blow out. Thank you for tuning in to Wellness Wednesdays, and have an unforgettable day.